Hello, welcome to arikinzzChatXD. Now, before we begin today, I would like to wish happy birthday to a very important person. Yesterday was President Barack Obama's birthday. I was supposed to do a show yesterday about his politics and everything, but one thing led to another, and I just got all wrapped up in everything, and I just couldn't find the time to do it yesterday. So, happy belated birthday, Mr. President. And I kind of feel dejected from the idea of doing a show on his politics today, since I was supposed to do it on his birthday and couldn't. So, I'm not going to do that. Instead, me and my quote unquote producer think that it would be a good idea for me to enrich the children's minds or whatever and do a show about my top 10 favorite books of all time. So, enjoy. Okay, my 10th favorite book is Twilight by Stephanie Meyer, whatever her last. Well, anyway, I guess I did like the book, but I guess because of how popularized Twilight is, I'm not really into it that much anymore, but it was a good book, I'll admit it. I think Bella's kind of whiny, and she's always, talking about how much she loves Edward, and you just lose interest quickly, but it was a good book overall. She's a really good author, and I like her writing style and everything. Number 9 is The Diana Chronicles by Tina Brown. This is a biography about Princess Diana of Wales. It was a really good book. Tina Brown has a great writing style. She's, funny, kind of snappish. She's really good. And I liked learning more about Princess Di and her life, before she got famous too, and everything, her heritage, everything. Number 8 is Ballet Shoes by Noelle Streatfeild, I think the last name is. This is a really good book. It's actually a children's book, meant for about 7 or 8-year-olds, really. It's about 3 orphans who learn to dance. They're accepted into a dance school. And, well, I really liked it, even though it is for little kids, but not for everyone. But it was made into a good movie, and it stars Emma Watson, who also co-stars in the Harry Potter movies as Hermione Granger. So, fun fact. Okay, my number 7 favorite book is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This second book in the Harry Potter series. It's a really good book. I just think it was overall the less pizzazzy of all the books, I guess you should say. A lot of people say that that's their favorite in the series, but I don't see it as my favorite. But anyway, number 6 is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, the 5th in the Harry Potter series. It's a really good book. It's actually the longest in the series, longer than the finale. It's really good. It has a lot of action, and it's really, there's a lot of drama. There's a lot going on in the book. It's really good, though. Number 5. Number 5. Okay, number 5 is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the 3rd in the series, the one where Harry finds his godfather, Sirius Black. First he believes him to be a killer who's looking for him, but he finds a type of parenting figure at the end of the book at last, and I thought it was a really good book. It's a really good read and everything. So yeah. Number 4, would be Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, number 1 in the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. It's Harry Potter's origin, where he came from, how it all started, the boy who lived, everything. Before these books, what can I say? Pre-Harry Potter times, horrible times, sadness everywhere. But yeah, so it's the beginning of a great thing. So it was a good book. Okay, it was a really good book. That's what I'm trying to say mainly. Number 3 would be Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, the finale of the series, the 7th in the Harry Potter series. It was a really good book. There was a lot going on. There was action, drama. There was so much. Like every chapter, there was something big going on. So, and then, but I gotta say, I missed reading about their daily lives at school. Like the only times they're at school in this book is the end when the big confrontation, the battle at Hogwarts. But it was a really good book overall. Okay, number 2 would be Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, number 4 in the Harry Potter series. I think this book is kind of improperly named. I think it should be called Harry Potter and the Triwizard Tournament, but I guess that's just my opinion. But it's a really good book, and Voldemort is, of course, reborn at the end of the book, so it's kind of like the beginning of, it's like where Harry starts being all angsty and everything. I guess he's so worried about Voldemort, or maybe somebody just has teenager angst, whatever. But anyway, it was still a good book. I loved it. I'm actually rereading it for like the 400th time right now. It's over there somewhere. And my number 1 favorite book of all time would be Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. As many of you know, they just made the movie of it. It came out on July 15th. It was a great book, just outstanding. My favorite in the series. It was kind of the rising action to the 7th book, the finale, but at the same time it didn't feel like just pre-climactic. I mean, it had that feeling, of course, but it was its own story, There was a lot of drama, a lot of action, there was a lot of romance in this one too. And it was just good leading up to the end, and a fantastic book overall. I thought it was great. So those are my top 10 favorite books of all time. And yeah, peace out, Cub Scouts.